starting in 10 seconds. That's our little timer. We're gonna start with our modification for the side-to-side lunges. So that's gonna look like lunge forward, step back, side, lunge forward, step back, step to the side. You get the point. So this is going to be our modification. If not, we're gonna be going back and forth, just like this. For 15 seconds on each side. So I'm gonna switch, side to side. Working those side muscles. Something we don't normally get to do. 3, 2, 1, and 30 seconds rest. All right, 1 down, 9 to go. We got this. Making sure that you're staying hydrated, having some water nearby. If needed, I have my pink cup to match my pink outfit. Gotta love pink. All right, starting again in 5 seconds, we're gonna be going into our walk forwards. Key is to keep those hips low. So right here, forward walking, opposite hand with that opposite leg, and same thing, but going backwards. Forward, kind of like a bear crawl, but keeping our hips much, much lower. Really gets those quads, as I'm sure you're feeling right now with me, and those abs. Oh, already coming to an end, and rest. All right. Next up, we have boat hold, plus moving our limbs, which is my latest invention. I came up with it this morning. I was like, oh, I wonder if I could do this. Because I do it a lot on my plank. I move the opposite arm and opposite hand in the plank, which we will actually be doing later on. All right, let's get this. 3, 2, 1. Making sure we keep our belly button nice and tucked in. So right here in this nice boat pose, moving the opposite arm with the opposite foot. Yeah, arm and feet. This kind of tests your coordination a little bit. I had it in my head and I was like, oh, this won't be too difficult. And then the first time I tried it, I was like, wow, that's actually kind of tough. All right, 3, 2, 1, and rest. We're already on our 4th exercise coming up. So we did the forward walk, now we're gonna go side to side walk. Same as always, trying to keep our chin off of our chest. A lot of us, when we're in our plank positions, have a tendency to do this. Try to keep that neutral spine by keeping that chin off your chest. Get your hair out of the way too. All right, hips low, like I mentioned before. Let's walk side to side. I like how he says work it. Hips nice and low, sucking that belly button into our spine, just like in all of our ab exercises that we do. Every single one, we want to make sure our core stays nice and tight. Even in walking and standing, you'll notice that when you're even standing, and 3, 2, 1, rest. And as I was saying, you'll notice as you're standing, you kind of like lean forward sometimes, or you'll lean backwards, putting a lot of pressure on your lower back. So you want to make sure you have a good posture, sucking that belly button in, helps protect your spine and those muscles in your lower back. A lot of people get their lower back pain, they complain after standing for long periods of time. It's because they're not engaging their core. All right, coming into that next one. Downward facing dog. Try and keep those heels onto the ground. Point your toe to the ceiling. Touch it to the knee to elbow, back up, and switch. Knee to elbow, up, and switch. Get that nice little stretch and that hamstring. And don't be worried if your feet or if your leg doesn't go as high as mine does. Just do the best you can. And rest. Nice work, everyone. We are officially halfway done. Can you believe it? I can't even believe it. We're on our 6th exercise. It's amazing. All right, standing knee tucks are what we are about to enter into. My heart rate is definitely feeling it a little bit. but we are getting through this together. So strong, so amazing. All right, getting into those standing knee tucks, bringing that knee in, kind of like you're about to knee someone into the stomach. Engaging that core, as always, like I said. You'd be like, I didn't know I signed up for karate. I thought this was a HIIT workout. You'll definitely feel that in your obliques as well. Really try to contract it at the top. Good work, good work. Nice. Another 30 seconds of rest. So coming up, like I mentioned, in that alternating with the arms and legs or limbs in that boat pose, we're going to be doing it but in the plank position. So nice tight core and chin off the chest. We're going to be getting into that plank position and just moving opposite arm with opposite foot. All right, are you ready for this? Might take a second to get used to, but we got it. Sometimes you have to get that mind-muscle connection, and that's all right if it takes you a few seconds. It's completely normal. Trying to make sure that our hips stay as stable as possible. It's very common for your hips to start shifting back and forth. It just means that you're not engaging that core quite as much as you could. So I know it's a work in progress. So just keep working at it and let's rest. Good job, good job. I know that one's a bit tricky for people, but that's what we like. We like to challenge our body. That's what we love about working out. That's what I love about working out, is trying to see how much you can push yourself and new things that you can learn. It's like the best thing you can do. All right, we got our side kicks going back into our karate, kung fu, ninja style stuff, all right? So we're gonna go down into our squat and kind of like a little mini side kick. Squat, a little mini side kick, squat, and here we go. Trying to go as fast as you can, but with control. Biggest thing is that you want to make sure that every single exercise and movement that you do, and anything, whether it's lifting really heavy weights, even running, that you're in control of your body. Good. Even the fastest sprinters, they're in control of their body. They know what they're doing. So you have to be patient with your body, so you're able to, get that coordination down before you start moving really fast, because that's one-way road to injury city, is by going too fast with something that your body isn't prepared to do. Good, we have 2 more exercises, all right? Stick with me here, we're almost done. All right, this is my latest invention too. Back into this plank position, we're gonna go back and go into like a half circle. Back, a little bit like a half moon. That's what I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call this exercise the half moon with your hands. And same thing as always, trying to keep those hips as stable as possible. And it's amazing when you're doing this, because you're holding this plank with pretty much just one arm, which is super impressive. One more exercise. Good job, everyone. We're killing it. We're almost done. One more. Unless if you're one of those over-accomplishers or overachievers and you're gonna restart this video and do it all one more time through. And you'll also notice when you start doing exercises like one round and you do the second round is actually a lot easier because you're giving your body one chance to do it already. All right, we're gonna go into our squat and touch the inside of our leg. Squat, bring that foot up. Squat, bring that foot up. Nice. Trying to go as fast as you can, maintaining that control. Everything's about keeping control. And things also are about, what's in your control. That's a big one. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Look at that little ding. I love it. Great job, everyone. I'm so proud of you all. We did it. 10 exercises, completely done. Now you can go relax, take your post-shower, sweaty session now, have some food, make sure you're refueling. Staying hydrated is absolutely crucial. And like I was mentioning before the end of this last exercise, knowing what's in your control. Your health is in your control. How much your hydration, how much you're working out, it's all in your control. How much you're sleeping, what you're taking, what you're eating, drinking, all these things are in your control. So utilize it, you know? Don't just take advantage of it. Don't just let it pass by. All right, great job, everyone. I'm so proud of you. I'll see you next time. Good work.